This is Jorge Rivera with FirstCoast.tv. We find ourselves here with Ron Palumbo, and he has a workshop that's coming up that we thought was very interesting and wanted to share with our community. Ron, tell us a little bit about that.
The workshop is called Using the Law of Attraction Wisely. And the reason I named it this is because everybody uses the law of attraction, whether they know it or not. But most people unknowingly misdirect their energy. So in our workshop, we teach people how we shape energy, how we direct energy, and how most people mostly misdirect energy, and we explain why that happens.
So when is this workshop then?
The workshop will be on Sunday, July 17th from 12:30 in the afternoon to 4:30, and it'll be held at the Center for Spiritual Living in St. Augustine, located at 1795 Old Moultrie Road.
Okay. Yeah, that's near 312 and Old Moultrie.
Yes, it's almost on the corner of 312 and Old Moultrie.
Yes.
Yes. And so what it amounts to is, in our workshop, we explain how humans create energy, how we direct energy, and how most people mostly misdirect energy. And then we go through some processes that takes out the bad programming in our consciousness that everybody has, takes out the old hurts and the old wounds for once and for all, actually slows the aging process, takes us off the hook for things we've done in the past that we shouldn't, and takes out all negative energy between you and any other person, alive or dead. I've had some profound experiences firsthand with people who've done this work. I did this workshop in Billings, Montana. The church that was having this, they often host me in a non-smoking home. And what happened is the person that I was staying with explained how she was very close to her father growing up and would go to work with him where he had several income properties, and she would help him do the maintenance, repairs, and all that stuff. But as she became an adult, she kind of really got religion, if you want to say it that way, and she questioned her father's ethics, his business ethics, and he basically cut her off. Like, he would invite her adult children to his birthday parties and not her, the entire family except for her, and things like that. So anyway, she comes to my workshop on Sunday. I was there I did a 4-day healing and empowerment series, and I left Thursday morning to fly into Buffalo to do a program in Western New York. And what happened was, we just left on, goodbye, everything is good. Next day I'm in Buffalo, and the lady that the church was having me stay with, she basically was telling me how her brother tried to kill her and 3 times tried to have her committed. She was a little bit eccentric, but he basically wanted all the inheritance from his parents. So anyway, she attends my workshop on Sunday, and Monday morning when I come out of my bedroom, I see the light is on under her bedroom door, and I'm thinking she's doing her homework, because we have 10 minutes of work to do if you're going to do the homework. And the homework is basically the work of the workshop, these processes. And what my guarantee has been for over 25 years is you do the work, your life improves, there are no exceptions. So anyway, I'm assuming she's doing that, so I go in the kitchen, I make my breakfast. About the time I finish breakfast, I'm cleaning up, and she walks in, and I just said, very casually, did you do the homework? And she just about yells at me, I can't do it for him. And she's talking about one of the processes is a forgiveness process. It's very powerful. And so, thank goodness I was staying with her, because we had I'll put it nicely, we had a 20-minute discussion that got pretty intense at times, and I finally convinced her that she has to do the forgiveness for her brother, because it's like her drinking poison, wanting him to die if she doesn't do the forgiveness. So anyway, she finally says, okay, I'll do it. So I leave the kitchen, I go into the other room, and I just start opening my emails to read my emails. And about the 6th email down is my friend from Billings, Montana, who tells me, out of the clear blue, her father hadn't talked to her in years, and he totally had her excluded. And her email said that out of the clear blue, her father called her like the day after I left Montana, and she said they had a 1-hour conversation, the best, you know, they had a really good reconnection, and although he never apologized to her, he did say he's very proud of her. So I'm just sitting back smiling at that, and my friend from Buffalo comes in and she says, I can't believe it, I feel so good, I can't believe it, I feel so good. And now I'm laughing, and I told her to sit down and read this email. But the processes are so powerful. In fact, many people have had physical healings, many have had relationship healings, people have gotten more work, better jobs, increased income. Basically, their lives have all improved when you do the work. 10 minutes a day, good trade. So anyway, because of so many unsolicited testimonials like that, and because so many people had such powerful experiences, literally for years, people have been asking me, where can I buy your book? Where can I buy your book? So I finally did not want to write the book. I finally, after years of hearing this, I said, okay, God, I'll write the book. I wrote the book, and we...
and the title of the book is?
Strangely enough, it's called Using the Law of Attraction Wisely. Now, this is not the book, but this is the cover of the book. I'm into lavender.
Buy a book that big.
Yeah. But anyway, the book is the entire workshop. The only thing that's not in there are the experiential things that we do with energy and things like that in our workshop.
So what do you hope that people get from this workshop when they go and when they leave? What do you hope they take with them?
What they will get are tools and knowledge about how to improve their lives. And what I try to do is I encourage them, I do my best to inspire them to do the 10 minutes of work a day to improve their lives. My purpose and my goal is to have everybody wake up to their own potential and to live a better life and to literally raise the consciousness of the planet. And that's what this does. It really, the people that become more empowered, the reason so many of their incomes go up is because as you are more empowered, you work more effectively and more efficiently, your work performance goes up, and basically your income generally will go up when your work performance goes up. Well, that also plays out into your interaction with co-workers, with your family, with your loved ones, with everyone, and you're literally coming from a higher consciousness, and that raises the consciousness of the planet. That's what this is all about. Helping yourself to make your life better.
Okay, and is there a cost to attend this
There
workshop?
is. The workshop is $50, and that includes an empowerment workbook with some cutting-edge technology that literally changes your life. It changes your consciousness.
Okay, that's great.
It's a 4-hour workshop, plus you get a workbook, and you have a lot of fun in the process.
All right. Well, I thank you very much. We thought this was very interesting. It is a positive thing, and I think positive things are something we all need to collect more and more in this world that we live in.
Absolutely.
Thank you again, Ron.
And thank you.